you and they go, we see an opportunity here. We see it. Same with J.D. Vance, where J.D. Vance was trotting around calling Donald Trump Hitler, America's Hitler, and then now, oh, look, he cucked himself and he's the VP, right? They see a similar thing with Bill Maher. Hey, he was supposed to be a left-wing guy. He was a Bernie Sanders supporter in 2016. He's talking a lot about how the left is fucking crazy now, so we can use him. We can use him, where they meet with him, and then after they go, look, even liberal Bill Maher says Trump isn't that bad, so if you disagree with him, you must be the crazy one. That's the point. They're using you.
And I don't shrink from that, and I've also lost a lot of fans.
That's the first time I've ever heard him admit that. Like, yeah, because of my right-wing turn, I've lost fans. Damn. Most people who hemorrhage their audience because they make a right-wing turn either don't address it or they pretend like, bro, we're still number one, no big deal. Bro.
The woke people have left the building, and I'm willing to make that sacrifice. But it does give you a certain credibility. So I just think to meet somebody, first of all, it's an honor to be invited to the White House. Yes,
Are you fucking kidding me? It's an honor to be invited. It's an honor to be. If George W. Bush, in, let's say, 2007, invited Bill Maher to the White House, what would he have said? Now, I've been watching Bill a long time. I know the answer to that. Maybe many of you have, but I'm sure a bunch of you haven't. There is a 0% chance. Zero. He would go to the White House in 2007 if George Bush invited him. Why? What he would have said at the time is, you must be out of your damn mind. These people are illegally torturing at Abu Ghraib and Guantanamo Bay. They did 2 illegal wars, put them on the credit card. They crashed the economy. They're Christian fundamentalists, and they're trying to destroy abortion rights in this country. There are no areas of agreement. These are evil people. That's what he would have said, and he would have been right. He would have been right. But now, oh, because woke bad, bro, woke bad, bro, far left bad, bro. Because of that, oh, I'll meet with him, and it's an honor to be invited to the White House. It's kind of fucking not. It's not. It's not. It's really not. It's really not. If there was a president who was doing objectively good things and you were invited and you went, then sure. But like, the political content and decisions made out of the White House fucking matter. And these people act like they don't, right? They act like they don't.
And I've already had a couple of people who I said to them, you know, I'm just going to take it as a backhanded compliment that you glide right past the idea that little Bill Maher from Rivervale, New Jersey, just a humble kid from the suburbs, was invited for a private dinner to the White House. You glide right past that to how dare you talk to him, and that you're not.
Why aren't you happy for me? I'm a small bean. Little old me. I have no power. I have no big platform. I have no voice. I don't influence millions of people. I'm just a humble kid from the suburbs. Shut the fuck up with your leave it to beaver ass bullshit. What the fuck is this? What is this? All of a sudden, he's, reverts to, like, toddler age Bill Maher, like, oh, I'm invited to the place where all the powerful are. Oh, it's amazing.
Impressed by it at all. I'm impressed by it a lot.
You're impressed by yourself? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Nobody is smugger than Bill Maher. The arrogance is just oozing out of every pore this man has in his body.
I'm impressed the fuck out of it. I get to go to the White House, and yes, that is the structure of this dinner, is just let's talk. Let's talk to each other face to face. Let's not stop shouting from 3,000 miles away.
I have zero tolerance for this anymore. Zero. Like, what would he have to do for you to say, you know what, I'm not going to go? He's threatening 8 different wars, 9 different wars. He's saying we're going to steal Panama, we're going to steal Greenland, we're going to make Canada the 51st state. If they say no, we're going to change the border and forcibly take more of their land. He literally threatened to bomb Iran yesterday. He did an executive order on day 1 to allow him to do an illegal war with Mexico. They're trying to coup in Venezuela, bragged about bombing Yemen, bragged about bombing Somalia, destroying due process in the First Amendment, deporting people for just being pro-Palestine and partaking in campus protests, sending people to an El Salvador slave labor camp, claiming they're Tren de Aragua when they're fucking not. What would he have to do? Destroying the economy as well? What would he have to do in order for you to go, you know what, I'll pass? What would he have to do? Or is there nothing? He could do where you'd be like, you know what, if he nukes Greenland because they piss him off and he said, I've had enough, release him, and none of the sycophants around him reel him in, and so they do, then Bill Maher, would you be like, okay, you know what? Because all you're telling us in this moment is you have no actual moral red lines. That's what you're telling us. That's what you're telling us. You have no moral red lines.
If they expect me to be leaving in a MAGA hat, they're going to be very disappointed, but I know they don't. And I think it's going to be, look, it probably will accomplish very little, but you got to try, man. You got to try.
I love it. Kanye. Bill Maher, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Love being with you, bud.
Yeah, this was...
You got to try, you got to try what? What exactly are you trying? You sort of gave the game away before when you said, look, I'm just a humble kid from the suburbs, so I'm honored to go. That's really what it's about. Self-aggrandizement, patting yourself on the back, saying I made it because you're in the fucking White House. All right, I believe we got some more here.
My parents, who loved your father, loved Kennedy. My father, very Irish, loved the Kennedys. I mean, been gone these 30-something years. I don't know where his politics would be. A dyed-in-the-wool Kennedy liberal Democrat, if he came back and saw some of the shit that was going on the left, and my Jewish mother, if she saw them chanting for Hamas, I can't guarantee they wouldn't be for Trump.
First of all, nobody's fucking chanting for Hamas. He's talking about the pro-Palestine college protest where they were saying, could you please stop bombing innocent men, women, and children? Could you please stop starving all of Gaza? We'd appreciate that. He spins that as protesting for Hamas, bro. This is a line he's always come back to, where he pretends like all these college kids are like, yay, Hamas. Just a fucking liar. Second of all, invoking his dead parents. Maybe they'd like Trump. This is the bullshit. We've seen this a lot lately. Batya Ungar Sargon be like, I'm a MAGA lefty. That's not a fucking thing. That's not a thing. I don't know where they would be because they were Democrats of old, so now the Democrats of old are Republicans. Really? 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 Donald Trump is doing deregulation, tax cuts for the rich, tax increase on the working class, destroying the entire social safety net, Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, cutting child cancer research, warmongering. There's no part of this that is like old school Democrat, bro. Oh, I'm so sick of these people.
They're World War II people. I can't get... That's not who they were, but...
If they were World War II people, perhaps they would look at, I don't know, Elon Musk doing multiple Zig Heils, and they'd be like, holy shit, I thought we killed Nazis. I thought that's what our generation did. Now, we got the world's richest man illegally hacking into our government, doing multiple Zig Heils, and talking to Nazis on Twitter saying, you have told the actual truth. Really?
So much has changed in 30 years. I mean, so, weird.
All right, and I think we got, oh no. Oh God, we got Andrew Schultz. Jesus Christ. Buckle up for this one.
When we see people that are afraid of having conversations, I think there's almost like a primal instinctual reaction to it.
I swear to God, man. Every fucking podcast under the sun for the last 4 years, right-wing podcasts, like, bro, we just like to have conversations and stuff, bro. That's what we do. How many times on these shitty podcasts do these people have conversations about having conversations? You need to stop with that bullshit. Instead of having conversations about conversations, how about you just say what you want to fucking say about the actual issues as such? God, I can't stand this. It's such a self-suck-off session, right? We're like, bro, I'm really great. I'll talk English about anything, bro. This is what I'll do, bro. Really? So when are you guys going to invite an anarchist on the show to give their perspective? How about a communist? How about a fucking tanky? No, it only cuts in one direction. When people say that, what they mean is, I gotta allow MAGA in to say MAGA things and then not push back at all, bro.
It's un-American. And I think that was, I don't want to politicize this shit, but like, I think that
Here's a very clearly political point. I don't want to politicize it, though. Oh, my God.
was a little bit of the concern with Kamala on the campaign trail. It looked like Trump was willing to talk to whoever.
He was.
He was. Like his camp, when we spoke to him, they didn't give us any notes.
Oh, my God. Trump did not at all talk to any adversarial outlets. He would go to his fucking safe space with Fox News, One American News Network, and Newsmax, all right-wing pro-Trump. And he did the Bro podcast sphere, where he knew he wasn't going to get any tough questions from people like you. He didn't fucking... Did he sit down with MSNBC? Did he reach out to any... Forget lefty outlets, fucking liberal outlets. No, he ran for the fucking hills. This is this mythology of like, the right is the warrior that'll go into any forum. Are you fucking kidding me? All I see is a right-wing hug box on every podcast in this country, on every right-wing outlet. They have on one token liberal who they fucking beat up on relentlessly. The idea that the right is in the marketplace of ideas. No, you guys have created the biggest echo chamber. And there's nothing on the liberal side or the leftist side that competes with your fucking echo chamber.